I've been learning for a long time how to make Gorilla Tag thumbnails, and I think I've gotten pretty good at them. So today, I'm going to be telling you how to make the best Gorilla Tag thumbnail. Make sure to watch to the end to see what the final product will come out of my thumbnail and your thumbnail.
Alright guys, so first you're going to want to go to the link in the description and download Blender. So it's going to be like this anyway. Once you download it, okay, and then you're going to link in the description. It's going to be, you're going to see this, and then it's the Gorilla Tag IK rig. Click Gorilla Tag IK rig. Then it should download. Then once it downloads, click Gorilla Tag IK rig. Click it once, and it should pop up there. Alright. And now first, what you want to do is go up here to where these four balls are, and then click on Viewport Shading, and you're gonna have this like white texture and all that stuff. So, and then you're gonna go to render on. You're gonna go to render on the settings. Then go down to color management. Then make sure the view transform is on filmic, and make sure the look is on very high contrast. Okay, and then now you're going to go to output, then click on file format, below output, then go to PNG, then RGBA. Then this activates transparent. So you're going to go back to render, and then you're going to go down to film and click transparent. It's going to get this transparent background. Okay, that's what you're going to want. So now to start making your thumbnail, you're going to start changing your name. If you don't want a name, just, so like if you're here, just click on the name, click tab on your computer, delete all of it if you don't want a name, and then click tab. So, and then now if you want to change your color, click on the body, go down here on the settings. It should be material properties. Make sure you're clicked on and it should have this orangish light, outline. Anyway, then you're gonna go here and you click primary color and then just change your color. Okay, that's kind of my color a little bit. And yeah, now you can start posing your character. So if you don't want to put any background in Blender, you just have to, if you don't want to put like the background in Blender, you can just pose your character however you want it. And if you see these hands moving by itself, like both of them, and you don't want that, come up here and click this X. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, then you can start moving your hand one by one. Okay, and then pose it. Okay, and then pose it how you want, and then there. If you want to see how you can make all those good thumbnails with Blender with it, the whole thing, Blender, and you can put faces, make sure to stay tuned in this video. Now back to the part I was talking about. So, whatever you want, pose it. Then whenever you're done, before you render image, you're going to have to make sure you go to add, and then go down to camera. Okay, and then you're going to want to pose your camera however you want. Pose it however you want, just go back. Anyway, it's not like anything, but make sure you're gonna have to have your whole entire gorilla in there, like in your frame, like this, like that, but like pose it however you want, like put the camera however you want, and then go up here to render and click render image. Here it should have no background, that's what you want. And then to save it, you're going to have to go to image, then click save as, and then click save as image. Okay? Okay, now that is done. Now if you want to use Blender for your entire thing, you're going to want to go to Sketchfab. The link is going to be in the description. Alright, yeah. You're going to be here whenever you open it. The thing on Sketchfab. So if you want some cosmetics, you don't have to add textures, you just load it and then drag any cosmetics. So yeah, and if you're trying to get a rig from Sketchfab, don't do it because you can't like move the arms or anything. on this. So don't use the rigs here, okay? But the cosmetics are fine. Anyway, to download cosmetics or anything, you're gonna click on it. Go down here to 3D model. You're gonna have to sign in for this. You're gonna have to make an account if you don't have one. So once you sign in or get an account, you're gonna go down here to GLB and then click download on texture. Okay, so you're gonna want to, if you want to download your cosmetics, you can. This has the main city cosmetics anyway. So if you're trying to get a map, here is perfect. So you're gonna look here, you can see anything. You can see the beach map here and all that stuff. You can see the stick here and all that stuff. So you're gonna need, if you want forest, you're gonna download this one right here. If you want beach, get beach. For this one, I'm gonna download beach. Yep. Then once it's downloaded, you're gonna want to go back to your downloads in the browser, drag the one you just downloaded, the map, then drag it onto here, click merge verticals, then click import. Okay, yeah. Then you're gonna have the entire map. It's gonna be a little blurry like this, but it's okay, it's fine. So if you want to move your character however, like you move your point of view, go up to view on layout, and then scroll down to navigation, and then go over here to walk navigation. So you're going to use your WASD, and if you want to go faster, use hold shift. Okay. Then for this thumbnail, it's going to be right on top of here. Wait, no. It's going to be up here, and you might see there is no sky. You're going to want a sky. So first, before you put a sky, make sure to bring your character to where you put your camera, however you want it.
I tell you, teach me, you don't.
Alright, and then just fix it however you want. Okay, now just fix it however you want it, and then you can fix it more later. So anyway, so you can pose your thing again. So you're gonna go up here to object mode, and then make sure to be clicked on this rig. Then go click here this, and then click pose mode. Okay. Then this is gonna be. Then if you want to move your hands, just make sure have the hand selected, and if you don't want to move both, just click this, the X, and then yeah. So you could pose it, you can move the head, just rotate, and pose it however you want. Now that you have your character posed, you're gonna want to go back to Sketchfab and go back to where the same thing I told you, Gorilla Tag, and everything should be here anyway. So if you want the sky that they have in Gorilla Tag, well, not the exact sky, but you would use it. I think it's the same one, but anyway, you're gonna see if you want to download it. Just click on download 3D model, and then go to GLB down here, then click download. Same thing, once it downloads, drag it back to Blender, click it, merge verticals, and import. Then it should be a little far, but it's okay. And they're probably going to be really big whenever you get them, and you're going to want to make, okay, so the sky that it is, it's this one on the top, the one with the most rows up here, that one right there, yeah, you're gonna move it up here, then you're gonna have to make it really big. To scale it, you're gonna go to the left and then click scale. Make sure you're clicked on the sky, so scale it up really big, okay? It should be really scaled a lot, okay? Okay, then it should be really good. I don't know why it's like a lot dark, but it will, once you render it, it should be lighter. And once you go into like Photopea or Photoshop, you can make it brighter. So anyway, once you have this, and you could get anything from Sketchfab, you're gonna get all of this and all of that stuff. So you're gonna go back to Sketchfab, And you can get anything from Sketchfab. So for my thumbnail I'm making right now, maybe this could work. Yep, this could work. Pose it. I mean, anyways, I'm gonna download it. You don't have to copy me. This is just something I'm doing for my thumbnail. So you're gonna drag it anyway. It's gonna be huge, like huge. I'm gonna have to scale it down like a lot. So I'm just gonna fast forward this because it's just for my thumbnail. Yep. So I'm just gonna fast forward. Okay, now once you have that, anything you need from Sketchfab, anything, you're gonna get your camera. To do that, you're gonna go to layout, add, and then click camera. Okay. Okay, once you have your camera positioned, you can add some more stuff because from the camera it's better. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna add some more stuff for mine. You can add your cosmetics, whatever, from Sketchfab, and I'll catch you in a bit. All right. Now once you add everything you need, go to render. Yup. Now it looks good. Now to save it, go to image, then click save as, then click save as image. Okay, now you're gonna want to go to Photoshop or Photopea, whatever you use. Photoshop is about $22 to $34. So I wouldn't use it if you don't want to pay. And Photopea is basically like the same thing. It has just like, oh gosh, what happened? Okay, whoa, what's going on? Okay, it's lagging. The only thing with Photopea is just a lot laggier, and you can bring brightness up. To bring the brightness up, you need to go up to Image, Adjustments, then Brightness and Contrast. Bring it up all the way you want. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can do it. And if your character is on the ground, you could shade it by going to, it's gonna be like this magnifying glass on Photopea, and then you're gonna right click, then click Burn Tool. Burn Tool basically shades stuff, okay? And you can also add text, this thing right here, loading, what did that say? Okay, anyway, if you're having a hard time putting you're having a hard time putting like text. If you need text, you could use a free website called Canva. Let me just fix this real quick because I accidentally took it off. Sure. No, that. Okay, and then once you've done this, to save it, you have to go to File, Export As, then PNG. Look at it from here like this, and then save. Then the website I was talking about was Canva. It has a paid version and a free version, but to use it, you just have to create an account and use it. With Pro, you just get a few more things. You get like background remover and all that stuff. Anyway, and yeah, so go to here, wherever you saved it to, and then it should be loading on Canva. Once it's done downloading, you could put it in, fix it, okay? And then, yeah, add text. You have to go to text. There's subheading. I use heading for big text and subheading smaller. A little bit body of text. This is what my thumbnail is. So you don't have to do the same with my thumbnail. It's just something I use. You can change the color. It's red. I'm changing it to black because I don't want it like that. And then you could underline it like that. Then you could strike through. I want you to strike through uppercase, lowercase, whatever, alignment, whatever. So you would basically get something like this. And if you want to if you're using Canva, if you want to have text, go to File, click on file, then click download. Then just leave it how it is. It should say PNG here, and then it should say 1,280, and then by to 720. Okay, and then this is how your thumbnail should come out. If this tutorial helped, please consider dropping a subscribe and a like. So bye.